Good afternoon, everyone. Healthy Habits here. Gonna show you second fermentation kombucha. I have some beautiful fresh squeezed passion fruit juice. Those came from my homegrown passion fruits, but you can get mango juice or kiwi juice or strawberry juice or some sort of juice blend, or if you're a juicer at home, to do your own fresh squeezed organic juices. Just make sure you get the juice you want, as pure as you can get it. Not so much juice concentrates, but you want a fresh squeezed organic 100% juice. And we're going to start with a 1/4 cup of that in every bottle. I've already filled up most of my bottles, so 1/4 cup of juice in. And you know I like to keep my videos short, so I'm going to show you. I've already got to the end of my batch of tea, so I'm going to dump the last bit in here. And you might be asking at this point, what's going to happen to my scobies? They're just going to go live in a SCOBY hotel with the others. I'll make it a little easier to dump. It's a little skinny SCOBY. Alright. SCOBY's in the SCOBY hotel. And I like to fill my bottles to about the bottom of the neck. Why, you might ask? Well, I shall tell you. This is the second fermentation process where you're going to get your carbonation. So here in these bottles, they have this lovely little hinge lid with the little seal. So when you seal it, like so, it's not like having these covered where with the towel where air can get through. So because this is sealed, as the sugar starts to break down in here, that's going to create our CO2 bubbles, and that's what's going to give it that nice fizz. So consequently, while this is in second fermentation for about a week, you're going to want to taste test it again, just to make sure we're getting the passion fruit juice sugars broken down to that nice perfect level of fermented kombucha flavor. So you're going to need to burp your bottles as they're in this second fermentation process. So I check mine every day, and you got to be really careful and kind of hold the lid and kind of let it out a little bit at a time. I have had bottles explode and break during second fermentation because the CO2 buildup in there is so powerful. So burp your bottles every day, and when you have it at that nice fermented stage, kombucha ready and nice and bubbly, you either, you get it in some cold, so you put it in the refrigerator, or I ferment mine in its own separate little cooler, and then I just ice it down when I want fermentation to stop. And then it's ready to drink. Then you have your beautiful, delicious kombucha. And that is second fermentation with fresh passion fruit juice. When it's ready in about another week, we'll give it a try together. It's been a fun and delicious process so far, so I can't wait for the final product. Thanks for joining us on Healthy Habits. We'll see you next time.